Kama wanaweza iba pesa ya UN. Do you know what it means to steal from the UN? United Nations. Wacha Kenya. United Nations. Kama wanaweza iba pesa UN. Sasa
Previously on the Vampire Diaries.
Previously on the Vampire Diaries.
all right, I'm here in Machakos County. This is Mavoko. On the Friday, 6th December 2019, the then President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, came here and launched an affordable housing project that was being done by a UN agency called United Nations Office for Strategic Partnerships, Developments, for Strategic Projects, sorry, so UNOPS. Now this agreement was signed at the 73rd United Nations General Assembly in New York. So President Uhuru Kenyatta signed it. It was supposed to be for 13 billion US dollars for different projects. That's about 1.7 trillion shillings. But the money that was released for this kind of projects was about 7.8 billion. So we are looking at about 7.8 billion that was released for this housing project that was supposed to be done by the UN Habitat. So come, I'm just going to try to show you how the housing was supposed to look like. So ukiangalia huko, you'll see the houses. I hope you can see apartments there. Those are the model apartments. Yes, so this is the show house. And this is the plaque. So we just want to see whether houses were done. This is off Mombasa Road. As you can see, houses were not done. None was done except the show house where the President Uhuru Kenyatta launched this project. Nothing really happened. It's just empty land. The affordable housing was never built. This is back to 2019. This is a UN project. In fact, it has been found that the United Nations actually indicted UNOPS, and different donors actually brought up that issue, including the United States, Canada, France, Sweden. They brought up the issue of UNOPS being involved in corruption. The director of UNOPS and the deputy director were removed from office, but no criminal liability followed. So now we just have the show house. That vast land that you see here is where this project was supposed to happen. This project was part of the Sustainable Development Goals of sustainable investments in things like housing. And because Uhuru Kenyatta had the Big Four agenda, this was signed. Money was lost, of course. That is not a lie, because where did the 30 million US dollars go? Because that's 7.8 billion shillings. Ilienda wapi? Except building the show house, where did the money go? Because this money was said to have been stolen through fraud. It has never been found. Wase, hao watu ni wanoma. Kama wanaweza iba pesa ya UN. Do you know what it means to steal from the UN? United Nations. Wacha Kenya. United Nations. Kama wanaweza iba pesa UN. Sasa, hey. Hey. This is a criminal enterprise. I tell you, this is a total criminal enterprise. And it is not just based locally. It is local and international. So this land is part of that project. It was never done, as you can see. There's a temporary house here. This was the name of the project. Unaona hata kasaine japa kameandikwa Habitat Heights. Hizi nyumba Machakos County zilikuwa ziitwe Habitat Heights. Habitat Heights. Heights, kwenda juu. I know you are wondering how many houses were supposed to be built here. Let me shock you. 100,000 housing units. Remember, the whole Kenya, the affordable housing program, was supposed to build 500,000 houses. That's 500,000. So this project alone was a fifth, was 20% of that project, 100,000 houses. And this is what you see. This is what you get when you enlist the services of a criminal enterprise to be your leaders in government. As the Vampire Diary signs out, let me tell you this. The problem is not just the leaders, it also includes the people. Now you and I must make a decision to change this country for real and for true. By not voting according to tribal lines, by not organizing politics along tribal lines, and by refusing the use of money stolen from public funds in campaigns. See you again next time.